Well guys, this is day one on Mount Kenya with the Pembroke. As you can see, it's just lunchtime. Just finished lunch. Now we are getting ready to embark to our first campsite of the day. Yeah, so day one is an easy day, getting used to the gears, everyone trying to acclimatize. It has been a 10K walk. It took us 3 hours to get here. So we just take it pole pole. Cheers.
Hello guys, Ranson here on day 2 and we are at Lake Ellis. As you can see behind me, there's a beautiful lake, some beautiful scenery, and I would like to say that it has been a super beautiful walk coming from the park gate from 2,950 meters above sea level to here, which we are currently at 3,455 meters above sea level. And I mean, the walk in itself, it was so amazing. Going through the forest, through the proteus vegetation, through the heather. Wonderful guys. As you can see, the weather as well has been super favorable. However, the weather keeps changing from time to time, so it depends on the year that you're doing on the mountain. But today we've had a cloudy and a sunny day, so we took about 5 hours to get to here, and it's about 8 kilometers from the park gate to Lake Ellis.
The food on this trip has been absolutely fantastic. 3-course meals, 3 meals a day, hot breakfast, hot dinner, tea multiple times a day. Whenever we stop, we've got hot tea and coffee. And the meals have been delicious. You know, I'm actually eating better than I was back home in Nairobi.
It's day 3. We are already at our lunch point. We left Lake Ellis in the morning. We are headed down to Lake Michelson, which is about 3,950 meters above sea level. And here, the kids are pretty psyched about it.
Good morning. We are here at Lake Michelson and we're about to start on a journey to go to Simberton. And Simberton is at about 4,700 meters of altitude, and we're going to have to go through this valley all the way to the top, and it's going to take around 4 to 5 hours to cover that whole journey.
Right guys, at the moment, day 4 on our Mount Kenya trip. Started off down on the forest, absolutely beautiful, going through the bamboo and everything. Just stopped first night's camp above the tree line.
Right, one thing I like on the mountain is this old man beard you can see. They grows up on those very thick forests, on the big trees. Yeah, have a look at them.
Next day, walked through the giant heather and slowly got onto the casa grass, stopped at Lake Ellis. Beautiful over there as well. Carried on through the casa grass with then giant lobelia coming up and giant groundsilts. Absolutely stunning, beautiful, huge big rock boulders out there, keeping the wind a little bit from us on the ridge lines. And now we're at 3,950 meters. Hang on a little bit further in what we call the Alpine Desert, where we still got a bit of green up here due to the fact that we're close to the equator. But it will get more and more barren, and in the end we will have lots of lichen and moss on the rocks, pretty much only, with a few tiny little flowers hiding in the nice and sunny spots between the rocks where there's not so much wind and not so much exposure to them.
Hey guys, so you can see we're just below the summit, currently at 4,800 meters. Yeah, it's been great. We woke up at 5 this morning and the weather has been pristine. You can see all the way into Tanzania almost, basically.
Okay, here we are, top of Point Lenana, 3rd highest peak on Mount Kenya. We're at 4,985 meters. Yeah, pretty amazing.
It's me, Ren, again, chilling at Roadhead. We just summited yesterday. The weather was ish, but we made it all the way. And it was such an adventure coming from 4,985 meters above sea level to now where we are at 3,300 meters above sea level. So it's last day here at Roadhead. We are heading back to the park gate. Everybody's excited to go home and take a bath finally. Woo! you can tell anyway. You cannot tell, but you know what I mean, yeah. But it's gonna be a cool hike. It's about 5 to 6 kilometers from here, and we're super excited to go back home after such an amazing trip.